Hello there, it's a new day today, a great new day. Just showing you um, this peaceful and joyful place. There is a kindergarten over there. You can hear the children talk and so on. And I'm just sitting here and thinking about that. One kid is running there. I'm just thinking about that stubbornness. Today I'm going to talk about that stubbornness can be in the way of healing. When we are stubborn and relationships are in hold and so on, sometimes the stubbornness can be a way for a healing, that it's on the way and you cannot really reach out because there is a stubbornness heart and the heart of pride of stubborn, that I'm not taking the first contact, I'm not taking this further on, I will not do that because I'm hard, or I think that something someone else shall do those steps or something. But I believe that God wants us to change the hearts and attitude, and Jesus said that we shall forgive, of course, and we shall also talk to one and each other and open up. But sometimes the stubbornness is there to hold us back what God wants in relationship, and we cannot move in those relationships. If this is a relationship that God has decided to develop and carry fruit, there shall not be no stubbornness in the way. And when we reach out, we should be humbled and bow down and say, God, take rid of those stubbornness in my heart. And I want to reach out because Jesus was hanging on that cross and he did died for us. And he was not stubborn. He was naked and he was crushed and he died. But many of us are stubborn and don't want to go that cross road and don't want to go and show the emotions and feelings that we are maybe hurt or we are maybe um, weak in that way, that we show how we are and how we functions, and we let our hardness and stubbornness to be in the place that burns in the fire and the altar, that we give God, take my stubbornness away, my hardness and my own thoughts and abilities, and I'm angry, I'm upset or something, and I feel that people shall come to me and so on. And this is to preach about stubbornness that can be a way of healing. So we shall all think about, is there something in my heart that is stubborn against something that God wants to reveal in my heart and change, so he can bring healing through people and through his spirit also, because we are not working here alone. Sometimes we shall be alone and go away and be in prayer and be alone, that God can heal and so on. And sometimes also he choose his people and us here in earth to connect with one and each other, to change and feel the love, because everything is about love. Everything comes from loving, nurturing heart that God is giving to us, Jesus of course. And we people are sometimes very hard and stubborn people, someone more and someone less. And if you are this kind of person who are stubborn in that way and feel that I do what I like to do and I think that it's right for me to be here in that place, maybe God cannot really reach out to you how he really wanted to do because you are stubborn, and maybe you have hard time to say that I'm sorry if I have did this or that in your life. And that is to come down from those high horses and go the crossroad and feel that I have no mask on. I can really say that it's my fault, or it's in my life, it's I have done something to you and I'm sorry. But when they are stubborn heart, God cannot really move to reach out for people to one and each other, and there will be choices that people made out from that and protect themselves, of course, to not come involved so deeper anymore in relationship with same people, because the stubbornness is a sin, and God wants to come to him and say that I have this in my heart, and I feel the hardness in my heart, but I don't really care. I just move on because God has told me to move on and do this and do that. But if we really take time off and back off and go to our heart's chamber and really ask the Lord, what shall I do, or something? Shall I change? Is there something in my heart against this person or something in those relationship? Or are you this kind of person just wipe it away under the carpet, but the trouble is still there. The trouble is not away, and you put like an what kind of bird do that, they put the head in the sand and don't really want to hear what is going on, and just think that it's all right if we wait this out. And that is also to manipulate and think that everything will be okay. You know, of course, time takes, God is time, and it's good to have those times. But if there is something in their heart that is not resolved, and you want a good relationship with your sisters and brothers, you should get rid of those stubborn heart, the sin in the heart, and ask right away, is there something I have done? I'm sorry and want to change and fix that relationships. But sometimes it doesn't work, and people move on and leave it there. So Jesus wants, of course, to prepare us and talk to us and say that this is the stubborn in your heart, but you have a choice too. He's not forcing nobody to change. He's not forcing nobody to say that I'm sorry, I have this in my heart. And but people do what they like to do, and that is the freedom. But also you have to realize that relationship change and they grow, and it's not the same as they was maybe 2 or 3 or 4 5 years ago. It changes if you want to change and get mature and follow Christ, and the personalities too. It's not in the same basis, and relationships too. So this was shortly preached today about that stubbornness stuff, and God wants to change, but we have the freedom to say to no or yes to that. So bye for now then. Bye bye.